So Rob, with you being the new kid on the block, what would the challenges be?
The new kid, eh? Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm that, am I really? But anyway, no. Hopefully, old and wise. Let's think about that, eh? Yeah, challenges. Yeah, there've been loads. The decision just to do it was an almighty one in the first sense, because when you think about it, if you're going to do it, you can't just do it half-heartedly.
Yeah.
So I've had to sort of think about it long and hard, consider the consequences. I'm going to get called names. I'm going to have people that I might have a friendship with that might not like me because they've got different affiliation. All these sort of things come into your mind. So that was a big challenge in the first place. Anyway, I've gone for it. I have to say I was quite surprised when the date was set, 4th of July, it's not that far away. But I was fortunate enough to have started my sort of campaigning back in November. I was fortunate enough to arrange an event in Nuneaton, which I managed to get Ben Habib along. Great speaker, co-leader of the Reform UK Party. Absolutely brilliant. And that really started to kickstart things, because from that I started to get people approaching me that said they would want to help. I've subsequently have been working with the database of our supporters, the people that have paid their £25 membership, to ask again, anybody out there that would help. And as time's gone by, I've slowly but surely been building up a team of people that are, for instance, happy to do leaflet drops, happy to help on a market stall, happy to do administrative things, make phone calls for me. And, without them, I wouldn't be anywhere as far down as I've managed to get so far. So other challenges, well, there are loads of challenges. People in Nuneaton really don't know me. It's so difficult for me to manage to do that within the time scale. I'm hoping that these question sessions that you're doing for me will help people to understand who I am, what I represent, and take a little bit of the mystique out of that. So thanks for doing them for me in that sense, George. Other things, challenges, the youth vote. And I think that every single political party has this challenge. I think the youth of today very wrapped up in the social media side of things. They very much work on sound bites. They don't quite, unfortunately, understand what the importance of placing their vote is. So how to engage with those is incredibly difficult, but we'll see what we can do to make that happen. So yeah, loads of fundraising. Let me not mention, because people wanted to keep donating to my funds to help the cause. Please do so. Fundraising. Every single penny that I am spending on this campaign has come from generous donations from people. The likes of the Labour's parties and the Conservatives, they do get issued an amount of money to run their campaign. That's a sort of an advantage I don't have. So my campaign is somewhat budget. It is somewhat sort of lean and mean, I think is the best question. Yes, there have been a couple of mistakes on the leaflets, if anybody's had one. It just shows that people are human, can make mistakes and so on and so forth. And I'm not going to be anybody that's going to represent this town that is going to say, I am right with everything, because it is for the town to help me, guide me, tell me what they want me to do as their representative. And that's the most important thing. I keep using the word representative. I think it's far more meaningful to me than being a politician.